Rico.
Okay, because y'all, I saw that y'all had him as a guest. Let me explain something to y'all. There's no beef with me and her. With that being said, let me tell y'all what the depths of what's going on here. Y'all know how y'all have y'all friends and y'all be like, I want my friend that's gonna tell me the truth.
Yeah.
I was that friend. So, background story. This girl got into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It went sour. Now, most of us, y'all, we get in relationships like 18, 19, 17. Y'all fall in love. Be like, oh my God, I love him so much.
Yes.
That's my man. I love him. Then shit don't go right.
Right.
And then you in there, oh my God, I'm crying. Like, oh my heart is so broken.
After that, it's the last
And
time.
after that, but you learn from that,
Exactly,
right?
that's what I'm
you
saying.
learn from that.
Exactly.
Yes.
What y'all don't know about Fatback Cassadine is that her first boyfriend was when she was damn near 40, which was the one that she's talking about, which is the one she's spiraling out of control about. Her first relationship was in her fucking 30s. So all those emotions that we got in our 18, when we were 18, 19, 17, she just got those yesterday. So she don't know how to process it like the rest of us normal people have. So at the end of the day, that's a side note. So for me being her friend, we were on a council together. Shout out to TTB, King's Council. We were doing a King's Council together. And now I'm going to tell you, when we got into it, it was multiple times. Okay? When we got into it, she was a headline every week. Every week. The thumbnail, her face on there every fucking week. And I'm looking like, Rico's, every fucking week. And I'm looking like, I didn't say nothing for like the first 2 weeks. I'm looking like, girl. This one thing about me. I'm very, I make sexual music. That's because that's how I am. Like most people be like, I like to talk about my life. I don't like to do that. I'm a private person. So when I bring out music, my music is fun. So I like fun music. If you hear K-Starr, get ready to shake your ass because you know it's going to be a twerk scene. That's only music I make.
Where can we follow you at, K-Starr?
It's K-Starr. It's with the Z _, 2 R's on the star. So with that say, with K-Starr, I'll make party music. When I go to the studio, I don't go to the studio to be like, let me pour my heart out. Mm-hmm. And honestly, being her friend first, I wish she would have done that. Put it in the studio, put it in the music, put it out there. Please don't put it on these blogs and tell it, because you telling all these people, because we got fans, we have supporters. These bitches don't give a fuck about you. All they want is the drama. They don't care. As long as you crashing out online every day on everybody's blog talking shit,
true,
they gonna keep like this. Right? They gonna be pulling this up because they like the drama. Right. But how you're really doing, they don't give a fuck about. And I was telling her on that particular interview, you look broken, you look sad. Seek therapy like I did. I went to therapist and I stayed the fuck away from the internet. When I come back to the internet, I'm doing what I'm doing now, promoting the Throat Factory, reporting my shit. That's what I do. But when I was out there crying, going through real shit in my relationships, my mom died, all this other bullshit, I wasn't online. I was at home healing. I was with a therapist, sitting down on the couch, laying down, talking. That's what I was doing. So when I can come back and I can come to y'all whole like I am now, talking the shit that I'm talking right now. Why? Because I healed. That's what I did. So that's why I was trying to tell her raggedy ass. And what she decided to do, because she's a Scorpio, no offense, girl. She tried to do what she wanted to do. She tried to be like, oh, your boyfriend that blacked your eye and all this other stuff. Shit she don't know. So she decided to go that route. And me being the Leo that I am, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Because if you ever come for me, you go low, I'm going to hell. And bitch, I will beat your ass. And she knows that. So please do not play with me. You can come on whatever interview you want to and say whatever you want to say, but you don't want to see me in person. Right. So her best bet is to come to places like this. Badmouth me because she know I'm not sitting right here. Now, if y'all really want to show, tell her bring her fat back ass right here and sit down.
As long as y'all don't get physical, we'll bring them here.
I can't promise you that.
Oh, we can't do that.
But see, at the end of the day,
we can do a Zoom.
I say that but that's her problem. She loves Zoom. My reason for saying that is that she's not gonna say what she said on these podcasts to my face because she know I'll beat her ass. She know that. One thing about me, I'm a millennial. I'm not a Gen Z. I'm not a Gen A. If you say something about me on internet, be prepared to square up, bitch, because I'm whooping your ass. Period. That's it. So you can do this shit on internet all day, and I love it. I'm an entertainer. I can knack with you all day. But when I see you, bitch, keep the same energy that you had when you was doing all that knack. Because I love that. Please be ready. Put your dukes up, bitch. That's what I like. So, but Emmy saying, I don't know what she said because I didn't see her interview. I don't give a fuck. I don't understand why she put out these coloring books. Why the fuck she bringing up me on these interviews? But if Put out your number one coloring book and leave me the fuck alone. And when you see me, bitch, you already know what's up with me.
Okay,
period. Throw Factory, 2025, period.
What can we expect on this next album?
You can expect to shake your motherfucking ass. Now, for the people, I did do things differently. I did put out a love song. Ugh.
Period. As you should. No, you should. Ain't no. You should.
I want to give y'all.
You got different kind of fans.
Shake the table.
You got different kind of fans.
Exactly. So I did put out a tribute song for my mom. This guy I was dating that passed away, and my best friend that passed away. So I got a song called Shooting Star that's dedicated to them. But once you get into that love song called Can I Be, which is the video I'm shooting tomorrow. And then after that, you gonna get the rest of the stuff. Like, you get Cock Goblin, you get Boochie Cat, you get Clap, you get Dick Tip, all of that shit that I like to, talk about. Okay. And you go ahead and shake your ass. And my next single is gonna be twerk shit. I like to shake that ass.
I love it. I love it.
You shake your ass too? You twerk?
Of course. I can't gotta be about what I do.
Can we see a little bit of your
Of course. I could do a little.
Can you do a little twerk?
That's all you get.
Okay, give us a little
chair.
I'm actually about to leave there.
In the chair.
But you know what? Since we were talking
come to one of my shows.
Since we were talking about this subject, I will say this real quick. I feel like I should say it. Now, as you see, since everybody was sitting here talking about a friend of mine, I stay completely quiet. I am completely neutral in all situations.
Child, with that friend, you have to say that. And see, the problem, what you're doing right now is what I got tired of doing. I'm not doing that for her no more. Woo. I'm not doing that for her no more.
Because you said y'all was friends
honestly,
once upon a time, right?
Yeah, at the end of the day,
you did say y'all
that's
was
nice of you to do that and understand. But see, the friend that you're being to her is the friend that I was to her. And at the end of the day, I'm a Leo. I will fuck you up.
Because I know I'm going to get cussed out.
You are. And that's what it is.
And I'm like, nigga, I'm doing a job.
And that is so nice of you.
I'm doing a job.
For me, that job that you're doing, I don't have time to do that job anymore. You're doing a job right now, but that job being her friend, I'm not doing it no more. She can get her ass whooped, and that's it. So, next case. Next question, Tamika.
Okay, so my advice is to you is to be, not to be physical with anybody. You are,
No, I'm about that.
Both of y'all, I know we all about that shit.
Yeah, I'm about that.
Shit. Well, not all of us, but some of us about that shit.
But
just don't get physical with him. You seem like you had a smart man with a nice head on your shoulders. You got a lot of stuff going for yourself and stuff like that. So just leave it as that. He's not, any relevance to you. So.
At all. But I was gonna know. I slap bitches for fun. That bitch, that real, like everybody like orgasm.
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Oh yeah, so you must.
So bitches like to fuck and they get their orgasm off.
That's what you like to do.
Slap a bitch.
That's what you like to do.
I'm nutting. Yeah. So
that's
me.
What you like to do.
So slap a bitch, I come. So
you got a lot of testosterone.
Slapping bitches make me come. So keep playing.
You got a lot of testosterone in your whole system.
You damn right.
You like to fight and to fuck, huh?
I like to fight. It gets my nut off.
And fuck. Say you like to fuck too, though.
Yeah, that too. That's secondary.
No, that's not second. That was their first dairy.
Yeah, it's true.
That was your first dairy. Keep it real. What you like to do? Because that's what you say you like to do. You said that was your favorite thing to do.
I have another question.
Girl, what you got?
What's your question?
What you got?
I'm not sure if you've seen the episode that we did with Rico. Have you seen it?
I seen clips. Did y'all have Rico with the K here?
We had Rico with the K.
That's my brother. So I saw clips of that.
Do you have anything to say about what was said in either episode?
I don't remember. I don't know what the cast. I didn't see where she. As soon as she came on the camera, off.
Oh. All right, so I do have another question because we've been kind of building up to you being here.
Okay.
On a previous episode of our podcast, we did interview Rico, and he did state some things about you. What do you have to say in response to those things that were said about you?
Okay. So let me tell y'all, I know we talked earlier about, you remember I was telling y'all earlier about how I did the radio thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this y'all do know that me and Rico Cassadine started our career at the same time. And guess where I met him at that interview for that radio show.
Oh.
Okay. So in that radio show, remember I told you they gave me my own show?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell y'all a little bit before that. Before that happened, they interviewed me and interviewed another person. And I didn't know who the other person was. It was Rico Cassadine. So they gave us a show. It was called Verse Radio. And I'm going to show y'all the clips of our, whatchamacallit in a minute. I need visuals for this. Because I need y'all to understand how full of shit this bitch is.
Let us know, baby.
So with that being said, yeah, we together. We have basically, we did a show.
I was going to say I want this footage.
Called Verse Radio. Yeah, let me get this together for y'all. Because she got me fucked up. She really got me fucked up because, bitch, I want to beat her up. Bitch, I want to beat her up because I don't know who she thinks she's dealing with. So,
is any toilet paper in?
There was 3 of us that came to there and they interviewed 3 of us. So we had a video called Verse Radio. I can send this to y'all too.
Yeah, please send me. Text me that.
So so they hired all of us. Now,
show the camera.
We were only doing this radio. We took a photo shoot, as this is what you're seeing here. We all took together. This is our first time meeting. Not to mention that we found out as we were meeting that she was in my Jack messages, but we didn't know each other. But that's another conversation. But with that being said, we talked and we had a conversation, everything. Cool girl. Like, love her down. So we couldn't even get the show off the goddamn ground because she got into it with the producer. So y'all seen the running thing going on here? So after that happened, the show pretty much did. The other guy, he couldn't stand alone on his own 2 feet. So the only personality that was left was me. So for you to sit your raggedy, fat fingered ass there and say that I modeled a career after your punk pussy ass, I cannot for the life of me understand why you would ever fix your goddamn dehydration deprived fingers to sit there and say that I ever did anything after you. We came into this industry at the same fucking time, you raggedy ass bitch. Please stop playing with me and this raggedy ass girl. This girl has been doing what she's doing. There's nothing that we can do that can compare with each other. When I did my first album, it was during COVID. I was nervous. I was scared. Don't get me wrong. I've written music before, but this is a whole nother level. When you beatboxing in your kitchen to a beat, it's different when you in a studio, headphones, everything. So I was intimidated. So let me tell y'all what happened. I did my album. I was writing it, everything, getting it together and shit. But during COVID, everything was shut down, right? Yes. But the studios was open, and not only was they open, they was doing deals. Now, if y'all know me, I'm a cheap ass bitch. They were doing 10-hour sessions for $200. What? Bitch, who wasn't? Bitch, I didn't care what was written on that damn paper. Bitch, I'm booking it now because it was only going on for 3 days. So I booked it. I called all my girls up. Rico with a K, Tramel. I was shooting film for Set It Off at the time. Long story. We'll get into that another day. Whole nother day. And I was like, y'all need to come through. And I called my bitch, Rico Cassadine. Like, bitch, come through. To that I got the liquor. Bitch, come on through. We about to shoot and everything. So I got in there. It was a little bit different. Now, Rico Cassadine, Rico with a K, they've been rapping and been doing music a lot longer than I have. I'm new. They've been doing this for years. I'm new to it. So they was like, so Mosley, I did my first song, played it back, heard it. I quit. I ain't doing this shit. I don't like it. It sound like trash. I don't like it. So I said 10 hours, throw it all away. I don't want to do it. Walked out. Rico with a K and Rico Cassadine came out and said, bitch, it's hard. Like, bitch, you got to stick with it. So
one song took 10 hours?
For me, no. This, mind you, it was like...
y'all doing like a collaboration?
It was like 30 minutes for an hour. So it was just me. This is my album I was doing.
First time ever
it was my first time in the studio. Okay, cool. So I did like 2 or 3 takes. And they played it back. I didn't like it. I was like, bitch, fuck this. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna have some pie. I don't want to do this.
Have some pie.
Have some ice cream.
Cancel it all. Do y'all want to be? I already bought the beats. All that. I said y'all can have the beats and everything. I was signing you over to y'all.
Boy, please.
Y'all can do it.
Oh, that costs money, baby.
Didn't even give a fuck. So I said, bitch, y'all can have it. They came out there. They talked me off the leg. Rico Cassadine and Rico with a K. And I said, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. So. Naturally, a lot of songs weren't done. I had one song that was that I had a beat, but I had the hook done. It was called Bounce That Ass. All I had was Bounce That Ass. That's all I had. And I was like, bitch, I'm in here for 10 hours, bitch. I can take 2 hours and write the damn song. But by this time, it took me like 4 hours to do like 2 songs to my liking.
That's good.
So I played the song, and I was like, bitch, I like this song. And Rico Cassadine, Fatback Cassadine, was like, bitch, I like that song too. Bitch, I got a song like this. I said, bitch, he was like, I'll write you a song. I said, bitch, you don't write no song because, girls be talking and you write a song. But I said, let me hear it because like me, I write my own shit. But if you write a song and I like it, I'm going to take it. And he said, I'm going to rap it. You just tell me if you like it. He rapped it. I said, I like it. He said, you want it? I said, yes, I took it. So then he got his fat back, greasy finger ass on here and said, I wrote a song for you. I want my money. Girl, come get it back in blood, you fat back bitch. Come get it. Because you asked me. I didn't ask you. I can write my own shit and you know that. Bitch, I write one and dish your punk ass. Don't play with me. You know these bitches hit. My bars hit, but my fists hit harder. Bitch, do not play with me.
Period.
So with that being said, that's how that story happened. Because, and mind you, this ain't the first interview that I've told bitches that she wrote that song. So I don't know why she using that as clout. But for the 9th time, Rico Cassadine wrote Bounce That Ass, okay? And what's my number 1 song is Bunny Pussy that I wrote all by myself.
Bunny
my
Pussy.
next one is Set It Off all by myself. Kill the Vibe all by myself. Next, Cock Goblin all by myself. Bitch, don't play with me.
Period.
Don't play with me.
Period.
And guess what? I charted 32. Where your charts at? Because my album charted. Yours didn't. Nothing you've done has charted. Nothing you've done has charted. I'm a chart-topping artist. I'm an award-winning, award-nominated artist. Okay. Remember that, you raggedy-ass bitch. All right, go ahead. Back to y'all. Sorry, I ain't taking
That was a lot. That was a lot.
My bad,
We appreciate it. No, we appreciate
My
it.
bad, back to y'all.
I mean,
ATL vibes. Y'all know the vibes. Bitch, don't play with me. Y'all know the vibes.
We do.
I mean, I feel like I kind of already know the answer to this question.
Girl, go ahead. Ask
But
it. Say what's on your mind.
Unless y'all got one. Y'all got it?
I don't got one.
We know you silent over there.
Yeah, she go low, I go to hell. Do not play with me, bitch.
I'm scared to ask a question. I had a question, but I'm scared to ask a question because
you asked that bitch. Because I ain't
a little iffy about it.
What she say? Now ask that bitch and hurry up.
Well, I'll ask mine.
How was the y'all got into a fist fight? I want to know how that went.
There would be no fist fight.
No,
if
those two did not get.
We
No, I
didn't.
know. I'm saying like
She wouldn't win that. But who's other two?
I know. I'm saying the other two got into a fist fight.
Bando?
Yeah. Would you ever indulge into physically getting into a fist fight with anybody or?
Yes.
You cool on that?
Everybody know that I will slap the fuck
You
out of
keep
a
on
bitch.
saying
Do
that, but
not
I'm
play
just saying
with
like,
me.
are you just saying that like as a saying, or would you really just slap a bitch?
I did a show.
Are you like
called
Now That's
Web
TV
Life,
or like Zeus Network?
but a mixture of both. And they know that. That's why I've only been like me. Okay, here's the thing about a fun fact about me. I've actually featured in one pilot show called Web Life. But I have been featured in almost every single web series show that's out there. Not because I just, love the spotlight, which I do. I'm a Leo. But at the end of the day, I work. Like, seriously. So I have real relationships and real connections with a lot of people. So when I show up to these places, I don't know they're filming. I'm just working like I usually do, and boom, there's the camera. And I have a personality. And bitch, I don't care. Like me, I'm the type of person that lives my life without a camera in my face. Like, what you see on camera is how I am off camera. So that's why people like gravitate to have me on their show or have me in their scenes, because I don't give a fuck about that camera. Bitch, I will slap the fuck out of you, disrespect me. And if you feel like you finna play for this camera because it's here, you finna get slapped in front of this red light because you're playing with me. And if this you can put them cameras down right now. Guess what ain't changing? My tone and what I'm saying. Ain't none of that changing. And you think like, wait, the camera stopped. I don't give a fuck about that camera. Who you talking to? Don't play with me. I die about a lot of shit, but my respect, I will fucking tear your ass up about. You're not gonna disrespect me in front of nobody. And the reason why I don't fuck with Fatback Cassadine because she kept disrespecting me on motherfucking camera.
And you kept on saying this is one of your friends.
And that's my girl. Like, that was my girl. And mind you, to be honestly clear it up for the people, I only checked her punk ass because she was my girl. Get your ass off this camera and stop telling people your business. They don't care. Right. And I told that bitch, call me. Tell me. If that bitch kisses you, if you want to cry, call me. Stop telling these hoes they don't care. Because next time, let's say you somebody like your little coloring book you got out. Let me stop playing with her. Her book that came out. She got her book to come out. They're not gonna celebrate. They be like, oh, that bitch always crying about something. All she do is yell. Check the comments. You gotta believe me. Check the comments to anything that she's on. Just look at the comments. And that's exactly what we do. This. Me and her started at the same time. You know how these people do. Why you give them shit to do? Why you give them shit to say? Why? Get offline. Go to therapy. Sit on the couch. Where your benefits at? Ain't you working a good job? Get your benefits. Lay on the couch. It's free. Education Connection. Do your thing.
Period. All right.
It's free. Get you a little piece.
Okay.
Just what I'm saying.
Well, I would say this. I appreciate you for being on ATL Vibes. Thank you for coming out.
Okay. And he had nothing to do with none of this. Disclaimer.
Everything.
He was being your friend. He was quiet the entire time. I said I was gonna slap your ass. Period. All right, there you go. I need you. I said it.
He said everything was you gonna say.
You know what?
He's your friend.
Maybe I should bring.
I'm not.
Maybe I should bring Bendo back.
Yeah.
All three of them together.
Yeah.
And be like, hey.
Let's have a sit down, the three of us, bitch. Now everything you said with your raggedy ass headscarf on, come say it while I'm sitting here.
I'm gonna sit out.
Okay.
Marquez,
go ahead and wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up.
Let's go to wrap it up.
Getting out there.
Let's go to wrap it up.
Thank y'all for.
Thank y'all for coming out. Once again, recap.
Period.
Go get checked out. Go to your doctor. Get checked out for everything.
Get the morning
Breast
after
cancer
pill.
real. Do not be in a abusive relationship. Thank you for coming out.
Period.
Mental health is real. Once again, I'm a real ass nigga, real ass friend. Like I said, I'm neutral.
Very.
I do all that stuff, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the album comes out January 2025.
Yes. Throat Factory.
Thank
Get
you guys for
some.
having all of us.
Period.
Get
Take
you some.
care. Hey, nice to meet
Have a
you.
good
Of
night.
course, y'all know it was so